To start, we have the trachea up top. We then go down to the carina and the right and left primary bronchi. On the right, you have the superior, middle, and inferior bronchi. And on the left, there is no middle, just the superior and inferior. We then have the tertiary bronchi. And this is the diaphragm. This is the vestibule and the external nares. And then you have the superior, medial, and inferior cochlea. And then the superior, middle, and inferior meatus. You have the nasopharynx and the orifice of the auditory tube, the oropharynx and the laryngopharynx. Here's the esophagus, the tongue. Further up here, you can see the soft palate and uvula. Then all the way down here, you can see this is the stomach. This is the pancreas. And over here, you can see the duodenum. This is the pyloric sphincter. And then down here, you can see the large intestine. Over here is the small intestine. This is the rectum. And you can see the anal canal and the anus. Up here is the splenic flexure and the pyronic flexure. And then up on the top left is the liver. This is the right lobe and left lobe of the liver. This is the gallbladder. At the top you can see the fundus. And then you can see the body and the neck. This is the cystic duct. And here is the hepatic artery. This is the hepatic portal vein. Under it's the inferior vena cava. And next to it's the caudate lobe. This is the right auricle and left auricle of the heart. Under this you can see the pectinate muscle, the SA node, and over on this side is the AV node. On the back here you can see the coronary sinus. And then connected to this at the top are the superior and inferior vena cava. This is the aorta and aortic ascending arch and descending. In here is the tricuspid valve made of chordae tendineae. Up there is a pulmonary valve. And then here you can see the Purkinje fibers and the bundles of His. On this side, you can see the mitral valve, also made of chordae tendineae.
Superficial temporal artery, external carotid artery, internal carotid artery, right common carotid artery, left common carotid artery, right subclavian artery, brachiocephalic trunk, left common carotid artery, left subclavian artery, right axillary artery, right brachial artery, pulmonary arteries, right gonadal artery, renal artery, renal artery, common iliac artery, internal common iliac artery, or right internal iliac artery, right external iliac artery, right femoral artery, right radial artery, right ulnar artery, superficial palmar arch artery, right digital arteries, dorsal pedalis, arcuate, lateral plantar artery, posterior tibial artery, posterior tibial artery, femoral artery, left popliteal artery, left femoral artery, left deep femoral artery, inferior mesenteric artery, abdominal aorta, celiac trunk,
These are the kidneys, and these are the renal veins, the ureters. Down here is the detrusor muscle, the rugae, the trigonal. Up here is the renal sinus and the major and minor calyx. Here is the renal cortex and the renal medulla. Here is the renal pyramid and the renal papilla.